Okay, so in the world of global music, you have big events and then you have seismic events. Well, in 2026, the entire industry is bracing for something truly seismic, the full 7-member return of BTS. And believe me, this isn't just a reunion, it's a meticulously planned global phenomenon. And that's really the big question here, isn't it? After a 4-year hiatus for their mandatory military service, how does a group of this magnitude even begin to stage a comeback? So let's break down the strategy, the sheer scale, and the absolutely staggering impact of their return. And it all comes down to this one year, 2026. This is the moment, the year when all 7 members, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook, are officially back together, ready to step onto the same stage once more. But here's the thing. The group's label, HYBE, is framing this as something much, much deeper than a simple reunion. They're actually calling it a rebirth. And what that means is all the artistic growth and maturity each member found during their solo careers is now being woven back into a new, evolved identity for the group as a whole. So rebirth sounds great, but what does that actually look like? Well, at its heart is a single, powerful concept, the Arirang Project. And it all kicks off with a brand new album and a super symbolic live event. Now, choosing the name Arirang, wow, that is a huge deal. This isn't just some random title. Arirang is one of the most important folk songs in all of Korean culture. So by naming their project this, BTS is using it as a powerful narrative tool. It's a signal of their cultural roots, their longing for their fans, and really the universal human experience we all share. And the anchor for this whole narrative, it's their 5th studio album, also called Arirang. It's set to drop on March 20th, 2026, and it's their first full group album in almost 4 years. It's got 14 new tracks, all about longing and identity, and they even brought in American producer Diplo to help fuse that traditional Korean sentiment with a really modern pop sound. And you don't just have to take my word for it. Publications like The Guardian immediately got it, calling the album a signal fire that reaffirms their identity on a global stage. That's powerful stuff. The day after the album drops, this whole thing becomes real. We're talking a massive free concert right in Gwanghwamun Square, the historic heart of Seoul. It's their symbolic Return of the King moment. And yeah, 34,000 lucky fans will get to be there through a lottery, but the real game changer, it's being broadcast live, exclusively on Netflix, to over 190 countries at the exact same time. But come on, you knew a comeback album and one show was never going to be enough. That amazing event is just the launching pad for something truly historic, a world tour on a scale we've literally never seen before. Let's just try to wrap our heads around the sheer scope of this operation. First off, the tour is set to hit 5 continents. We're talking a truly global undertaking that cements their reach from Asia to the Americas and everywhere in between. And within those continents, they're planning to visit 34 major cities. I mean, just think about the logistics of moving a production this massive across the entire globe. From Seoul to São Paulo to Paris, it's incredible. For a staggering total of 82 confirmed shows. Just that number alone makes it the largest K-pop tour in history. And the word is, that number is still expected to grow. Just wow! And this tour is not a sprint, it's a year-long marathon. It all kicks off in South Korea in April 2026, then it's off on a massive stadium run through North America and Europe. They're even doing special 13th anniversary Festa shows in Busan, their first ever stadium tour in South America, and then a return to Asia, before this epic grand finale in Manila in March of 2027. Okay, so the scale is just mind-blowing. But what really sets this comeback apart are the innovations they've built in to make it more than just a series of concerts. It's designed to be a fully immersive, 360-degree experience. A huge part of this is the stage design itself. They're using a 360-degree in-the-round setup, so instead of a traditional stage at one end of a stadium, the stage is right in the center. This gives fans an incredible, immersive view from every single angle, maximizes how much they can interact with the artists, and here's the really clever business part, it actually increases the seat capacity by a massive 20 to 30%. They've also engineered a ton of different ways for every single fan to participate. It's what they're calling a hybrid viewing model. So you can be there in person, of course, or you could join a global watch party at one of over 3,500 cinemas. Or you could stream it live from your couch on Weavers with 4K multi-view cameras. Or you can watch that huge Gwanghamun show on Netflix. It's all about total accessibility. And get this, the experience doesn't even stop at the stadium gates. For the tour kickoff in Seoul, the entire city is going to transform. Major landmarks like the N Seoul Tower will be lit up in purple, there will be pop-up stores and exhibitions everywhere, and it's all in an official collaboration with the city government. They're expecting this alone to draw an extra 2 million visitors to Seoul. So you take all of this, the strategy, the scale, the innovation, and it all boils down to one final, absolutely critical point: the monumental economic and cultural impact this comeback is going to have. Yep, that's the estimated revenue just from the tour. $1 billion. It's a figure that completely redefines what's possible in the live entertainment industry and forces everyone to reevaluate the entire K-culture market. And how do they get to that billion-dollar number? Well, it comes from a tiered pricing model. You've got general seats that'll run from about $100 to $160, with premium and VIP packages going much higher. And the demand, even at these prices, is just completely unprecedented, with tickets selling out almost instantly. But to handle that kind of insane demand, they rely on a really smart fandom-first approach. The Army membership pre-sale system, which is on their Weavers platform, gives the official fan club members first dibs on tickets. It's a strategy that both rewards loyalty and actively fights back against the huge problem of ticket scalping. But honestly, beyond the billion-dollar figures and the sold-out stadiums, the true impact here is cultural. By taking Arirang, a deeply, deeply Korean national sentiment, and making its themes of longing and identity connect with millions of people all over the world, they've really achieved something profound. And that leaves us with this final thought. This comeback isn't just about breaking records. It's about the power of telling an authentic story. By turning a national song into a universal feeling, the real question isn't if BTS has created a new blueprint for cultural influence, but rather, how is everyone else going to try and follow it?